Alright guys, I just got back from the park flying the Helicute Hero Space Explorer. Exploring space. I was exploring space. But this is a good quad. Don't get me wrong. I just have just some concern about, you know, like I say in the flight video, I happen to mention John Cuppy. He did a really nice review of this thing. This thing is really nice. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice. It flies nice. Has a real decent battery life. It's very nimble. But it's just not, you know, it's just not something that I would like. It's more for like a kid. Okay, it's not like an X8, you know, or something like that. It's more just like a kid's toy. You know, yeah, it's a toy grade quadcopter, and it has some nice features on it. You know, it's got the real good altitude hold and stuff like that. But it's just not, you know, something that I would just like to go out and fly around for myself. It's more like, say, for like you know, a big drone flyer's kid. You know, his kid would probably love something like this. You know, but as for an adult, I wouldn't really recommend getting this for an adult, unless you wanted to get it just to fly around in the house. I think there's prop guards that come with it. You know, it's like a little house flyer, but I would more like that. Something I fly around the house all the time is the, you know, this Hubsan X4 Mini. That's, to me, a house flyer. You know, it always sits here because I always fly it around in the house, fart around with it. But this thing for an adult, I wouldn't just like run out and go, oh, you know, let me get that. It'll be fun. Yeah, it's fun to fly. It's okay, but it's just it's a kid's toy. And as long as you know that, you know, as long as you know that going in, you're going to be all right. And then when I was recording the video, I was trying to describe something in the video, but it was hard to describe it outside, you know, with the hat cam. I couldn't really get close enough to show you. Excuse me. This little hook I was talking about, you'll hear me talking about it in the flight video. Right there. There's a little hook. And I think it's made for, you know what, I don't know what it's made for. Okay? But it seems like you could like pick up like one of them little bags, you know, like gift bags or something, and you could fly and like hook up the gift bag. I mean, you're not going to pick up nothing heavy with this thing, but, you know, a little bag, you could pick it up. Just have like a little contest with your kid or something to swoop in there and hook that bag. You know, it'd be something to do flying around with it. Like I said, I would recommend buying it for a child. But I really wouldn't recommend buying this for like an adult. This is not an adult thing that I would rush out and buy. You know, I mean, I wouldn't rush out and buy this thing for like my best friend. Oh, here you go, buddy. You know, I wouldn't do this. It's reasonable, has a great battery life. It's a great maneuverable quad. Great quad to start out your child on, or your grandchild or whatever. But I wouldn't recommend it for an adult. But other than that, it's a good value, you know. Alright guys, enjoy the flight video. It flew real nice, so I didn't have a problem with it at all. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Test fire up this Helicute Space Explorer. It's exploring the space. Okay, now John Cuppy reviewed this thing. He had a real nice review on it. But he failed to mention that space exploration. Damn you, John. You should have warned us. This is that one that has those bizarre, the angled props. Ooh, he's very nimble. I started the video. John couldn't get his video working from the doodad here, but I was able to get that going, so. Let's go over here and check out some punch-out speed. It's a little windy for this thing, but I figured I'd bring it out here while I was out here with the bugs. Yeah, it's definitely a little too windy for this thing. But, seems to be holding up. Let's check the punch-out speed on it here. Let me get it out here a little bit. Well, it's slow as hell, but, you know, what the hell. It only has I think it's a 600 milliamp battery, and I'm not sure. I'll have to check it. I'll correct myself in the deal there. If it has a little bit different amount here, I'll walk it up the hill. Let it drift away a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It ain't going nowhere. It's pretty. It's pretty stable. I could tell you this thing is probably going to be pretty decent just by this first couple of minutes of fucking around. This is the first time I ever flew it, by the way. But I can tell that it'll be okay. You know, some of them ones, you know, you just know right off the bat. You know, you take them up. I'm going right into this headwind, by the way. You take them up, and you know right off the bat whether they're pieces of shit or not. This thing's pretty nice. This is a real nice quad for a kid, you know, 10, 12 years old. This is real nice. John was pretty much on the money with this thing. He just didn't tell us about that space. It has this little thing on here. I didn't even notice it at first, and I don't recall John ever mentioning it. But it has this little thing on the leg. See if I can get it a little closer. If I get it to sit still for a sec. Right there, it has this little hook on there. So where you could probably pick shit up with it. I think that's what it's for. It's for like picking up something with a handle. Like some kind of like a, you know, some kind of bag or something like that you could use to pick up with it. It is so muggy out here. Oh my God, this weather we've had this summer here has just been absolutely horrendous. Can restart the video here. I don't want to be screwing up the video now. Didn't do a flip. I called for a flip. Let me get back in third rate. I'm sure that's... Well, it doesn't want to do flips for me, so... I'm sure it does. If I'd sit here and farted around with it enough, it would do them, but... Let's check out the yaw speed real quick. See how that's working. It's the wind. It's not very good in the wind. The wind's affecting it, you know. But it is a nice flyer. It flies nice, you know. So I could... the yaw speed is, you know, average, you know. Altitude hold quads, the yaw speed on them's not as good. Oh, I wonder about the headless mode. Let's check that real quick while I got this thing up in the air. Let's see if it'll do it from flight, because some of them don't. You got to set them down. Oh, yeah, it's got that annoying ass beep going. That's always fun. Yeah, it seems to work. You see how it gets a little jank? It's like that, let me get rid of that headless mode, guys. It drives me crazy. Let me go get that robin over there. Whoa, come back here, damn it. I'm losing it over here, by the way. I don't know if the battery died or something happened there. Oh, look what I found, a damn baseball. Oh, maybe I could scuff it up a little bit and put Babe Ruth's name on it. Sell it on eBay for $5 million. That'd be a good deal, huh? Well, I think this rain's coming any minute, so we'll see what's going on over here with the Helicute Space Explorer. I don't know what the hell happened with this thing. Let's see. I don't know. I don't see no lights flashing, so maybe the battery didn't die. Maybe it was just my incompetence. Well, I could tell you one thing. The battery's getting weak. I could tell you that right now, because it just kind of lost the... It just kind of lost the signal there. The wind is really blowing too now, so it's pushing it. It's really having a hard time going forward. You see, I got a full pitch forward, and it's just standing there because the wind's blowing it, trying to blow it back at me. So I'm just gonna hold it up here for a second. But it's a nice quad, you know. I mean, John was right about it. It flies really nice. It's not a wind deal, you know. You know, just not good in the wind. Take it out on a day it's not windy, you have no problem with it. Let it sit there a second and stew while I'm going to toss the ball back over here onto the field so they can find it. Yeah, it's just sitting there, you know, going on its business. It drifts a little bit, but it's no big deal. I mean, it's not anything you can't work around. But it does fly really nice, so I'd buy it again, so I recommend it. It's nice for, you know, a child. It's a toy, you know. It's not a Phantom, it's a toy. So that's what you're buying when you buy this. You're buying a toy. Let me walk down the hill here. I don't want to get hit in the head with the Helicute. What if I could land it right in the trunk? I wanted to bring that damn typhoon out, but you know, this weather just So I wanted to bring it out yesterday. All it did all day was fucking rain, 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 rain. I think this thing's about ready to give up the ghost. I'm really surprised it actually has lasted this long, to be honest with you. Maybe the battery is in there bigger than I thought it was. See if I can land it right in the trunk. That would be something cool, huh? That would be a first for YouTube. Land your drone right in your trunk. I don't think I'm going to have much time to try to pull it off, but well, didn't work. Try it again. Well, I'm still trying, guys. I'm still trying. I don't give up that easy. I blew it. Get it now. Oh, come on, damn it. Okay. Is that close enough? I think it is. Alright, guys. This was the Helicute Explorer of Outer Space. But it's a nice little quad for cheap money, and the kids would love it. Believe me, the kids will love this thing. Trust me. Flies real nice. It's very nimble. That was what was nice about it. Did the funnels, they're real nice. It was very nimble. And I got this bad boy over here, that WL Toys thing, but I forgot to bring the damn controller. So that'll be for another day, I suspect. But anyway, so there you go with your Helicute Space Explorer. And I'd recommend it. It's a nice quad. It flies nice. I mean, I'd recommend it for the money. And the battery lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to last, too. So, alright, guys. Have a nice day. I'm going to go home and get some AC going because it's freaking boiling out here. I've had enough of this. Alright, bye.